Hey guys, and welcome back to Churn Farm. It is actually just after the last episode ended, so it is still the late afternoon of day one of winter. And after I recorded that episode, I was thinking about after I recorded it and uploaded it, I realized that this episode was going to air on the day, um, basically the day before Thanksgiving. And I was thinking about, well, I wonder what kind of content I want to put on the channel. I thought about, well, we could grind stumps. And I could talk about something while we grinded stumps. And thought to myself, well, maybe we could let's turn. There we go. I want the HUD off for this episode. Anyway, so I thought about, well, we could grind stumps for an hour. Then I thought, well, that would probably be boring. Then I thought I could get the Ponzi Ergo and basically cut logs for 30 minutes and fast forward to day two of winter and cut logs. But that didn't really strike me as being what I really wanted to do. And then I noticed, then basically I was on my way home from my daughter's Halloween concert in middle school, and then it hit me. Basically, the title of this episode and what this episode should be all about. So we're not going to farm on this episode. We're just going to drive this back to the pig farm. Pick up our truck, drive it up to the store, and this is going to be an episode of me saying basically thank you to all kinds of people. Excellent time with tomorrow being Thanksgiving, a holiday that we celebrate in the U.S. Don't know how well that translates into other countries, but basically Thanksgiving Day, which is typically the last Thursday of, maybe not the last, maybe the third Thursday of November, is a day we give thanks. Theoretically, the way it comes about is the Pilgrims and the Indians on they settled here and basically giving thanks for the bountiful harvest and whatnot. So I wanted to do that with this episode. So I wanted to first say I want to thank you to everybody that's subscribed to the channel. This channel has grown way beyond what I thought it would do, way faster than I thought it would grow. As of the recording of this episode, we just broke 1,100 subscribers. Who's to know or who's to guess where we would be, where we will be by the time this episode actually airs, because I am actually recording this episode fairly far into it in advance. I want to thank everyone that takes the time to actually click the dislike button. Because you took time out of your day to start watching this video. You watched some portion of this video before you decided to give it a thumbs down, so I want to thank you for taking your time to do that. I want to say thank you to the folks that actually watched the video and click like, giving me the thumbs up. It's great. Thank you for taking your time, watch this video, and make that conscientious decision to say thank you by clicking your own thumbs up. Want to thank specifically Eustace Farmer, By the Polar Prophet, and Grizzly Bear Sims for being motivators for me to start my own channel and start putting content out there. I continue to watch each and every video that they put out, and I want to basically thank them for putting their content out there, taking their time to do that. I want to thank all of the other great folks at Three Dudes. That would be Duck Zorley, be Doughboy, that would be I'd have to look at, and terrible with names, so excuse you if I go and forget somebody's name. Thank folks over at PCSG, having a wonderful web community over there. People can go and spend time and know that they can ask questions and get answers. I want to thank everybody that takes time and puts comments on my videos. It's wonderful. I love the comments and love interacting with you all. I want to thank Giants for putting out such a wonderful game that has so much replay value, and I want to thank them for basically building into the game the ability for the game to be heavily modded, because without the mods I think the game would have a much shorter play or lifespan. And to that respect, I want to thank all the modders out there that have created mods. Lizard Pickup, GTX Mods, Andy, now LS Mod Company. Thanks for this wonderful pickup truck. Cool water tank on the back. Thanks to the guys that modded up that little Massey Ferguson tractor that I remember who did that. Thanks to the CCS, I think it is, that did this map. This is a wonderful map, wonderful mod. Far better, in my opinion, than some of the Giants maps. Thank everyone that puts their heart and soul into modding maps and everything for the game. It really does extend the play of the game. And to that end, I want to thank my good buddy Rockhound, or Rockhound Mods. He did the Serenity Valley map, which was the first map that I ever put on Play Series on YouTube. And very soon after I started doing that, well, even before I started doing that, he had commented when I did a map video on his map, and basically I had asked him permission if he thought it was be cool if I did a Play Series on his map, and he was more than happy to say yes to that idea. So I wanted to thank him for doing that and letting me do that. And I wanted to basically thank him for being such a great friend, you know, kind of a YouTube friend. We get together and hang out over on Upper Mississippi River Valley. And to that end, I want to say to my most sincere thank you, Rockhound, for putting together such a wonderful truck here. Got here, and we're going to start using this truck on this series. Set up the spotlights kind of on the truck just to highlight it. Shut down the clock down to 1x so that we would have this wonderful sunset to background this truck. This is a wonderful, wonderful tribute to all of the men and women of not only the American Armed Forces, but armed forces all around the globe that basically put their life in risk's hands for family, friends, and country. Thank Duck Zorley specifically, because I know that he is a veteran, albeit of Australian Armed Forces. It doesn't matter, he's still a veteran. So thank him for putting his time out there. I thank any other watcher that is a veteran of any armed forces. Thank you for your dedication and your hard work. So we're going to start using this truck on this series because I think there's no better way, me as a farm sim content producer, basically say thank you to the armed forces, thank you to the men and women that have come before me, men and women that will come long after me, to put their life in harm's way for fighting for freedom and fighting for all other things. I want to take a look at the truck. I already did a mod spotlight on this truck, so we're not going to go into much detail, but just want to look over it a little bit. We're going to jump in it and just drive around, check out some of the fields, check out some of the farms, and just continue to basically enjoy this map, enjoy the wonderful sights that this map gives, and think about, reflect back on our year. Let's turn on our lights. Let's turn that off. Let's see. It's 6, 5. Oops. So let's go take a look at some of our fields and continue to think about kind of where we've been last year, where we are this year, and we should all take time out to thank all of our loved ones and everyone else that we interact with on a daily basis. Without their dedication, without their support, we'd not be the people that we are. It looks like I have missed a spot over here with my manure. I have to take care of that little tap. See, we've got the spot there we missed. Anybody know what that is? I am still completely curious as to what that structure's purpose is supposed to be. So excited to hear about the lineage of this map and how it was the base map for Farm Sim 2011 that someone had made into Churn Farm back in 2011, and how it was converted and brought forward into 2015, then obviously brought forward from 2015 into 2017. So let's go ahead and pick up our eggs while we're at it. I'm looking so forward to 2018, but 2017 behind us. Not that 2017 was a bad year or anything, it's just that sit and think about, well, what could be, what will be. Just hope that 2018 is a much better year. So much controversy, so much to say. 2017, I don't want to get too overly with political or make too many opinionated statements or anything, but here's 2018 and hoping that it's far better than 2017 was. So let's go on over here, check out some of our other fields. I wish everybody safe travels that may be traveling for Thanksgiving, also traveling for the Christmas holiday. Basically, extremely busy 4 or 5 week period for many people in America and probably in other countries. It's a rather busy time of year. Trying not to run into anything. Check out our poplar. Back 60%. What's this other one? %. I don't know how long that's going to take to grow. But, let's check. Can harvest poplar any time of the year, so, but like I said, I don't know how long that's going to grow. Be cool if it was ready to harvest before spring. Something to do, but if not, oh well. Still got our field there with our barley stubble. plenty of trees through here to get to, should we need to. So my goal is to end this series probably around sometime around maybe the middle of December is my goal, to kind of wrap up this series. I will probably still play the map off and on through the second year. So, as you have heard, lots of the storyline that I have put out there on this map, I have done with the intent and with the thought process that this will be a map that is played for multiple years. I'm definitely not making decisions as if, oh well, it's harvested, we don't need any more stuff to harvest, we're not planning anything because we're not going to be playing this map. Basically, I'm putting it out there as if we will be playing the map for a lot longer period, and I'd be lying to say that there aren't about 10 other maps out there that I want to put time on and everything. It's like this field has not come up yet with oilseed radish. Might not see any growth on that until spring. I've got the mod where you always have the inside camera. That's why I need to keep tabbing in and out. I don't think I showed you all the bales here that we've got stored down here. Might as well show you those. Got a few hay bales stored over here that we didn't sell right away. Two stacks, 2 trailer loads of hay bales in here that we have basically just stored. We won't need them for our cows or our sheep. At some point we'll probably just sell those. Good. Just use the backup camera. Reverse. I suspect our cornfield, which is right there also, that's not come up, and oilseed radish, so that hopefully will come up in spring. Kind of defeated the storyline that we were putting oilseed radish down to prevent erosion, since we're gonna have not gonna have any oilseed radish actually come up through the ground until after winter is over, probably. But who knows? We might see some growth in that in midwinter. Not too terrible bad for our eggs. And make this corner here, and we'll see the lovely green, the lovely lighthouse on this map. I can't get over it every time you have a. Every time I'm playing the game and I see the sunset, I see the beams of the lighthouse there. It's just an outstanding sight. To say the least. I did see now that there's a placeable, I think, or maybe it's a GE item that you can put in the map, that is a lighthouse, just like that. So it's pretty cool. Again, thank you to the modders. Put out this wonderful, wonderful artwork, and maps are indeed a piece of art. This truck is a piece of art, as is lots of the other mods. Pretty much every mod that's out there is a piece of art. Some mods maybe leave a little bit more to the imagination as far as the art goes, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's for darn sure. I think we're gonna stop here and just take a look. Sunset there. Back over our shoulder there at the lighthouse and the dock. And with that, I want to thank you everybody for watching. I want to thank you for subscribing. Thank you for taking your time out of your busy holiday schedule to watch this video. And please click the like button if you do like this video. If you have not subscribed, please consider going ahead and subscribing. Got wonderful content that's going to be coming out after Churn Farm series. Really excited to get on with the next project. Not that I'm excited to get rid of the map and stop playing the map. That is not the case in any way. So much to this map that I want to keep looking at, keep exploring. There's all kinds of little nitty-gritty niches in the map that I've yet to explore that I know are going to have wonderful nuggets of detail and of just great touches of artistic talent that's going into basically every little inch and every little detail of the map. So with that, until next time, happy farming.